Alright guys, in this video we're going to walk you through a very exciting new feature when it comes to the ability to sell merchandise as your own with a e-com shop right inside the ACR platform. So as you may know that we can have the ability to go and create let's say a footprint type site where they can print the print the shirts or merchandise for you, and then you can buy it and you can purchase it, or you can go about creating your purchases through a supplier like AS Colors, and you can get yourself logoed and so on, and then you have to buy the stock, usually buy 20, 30, 40 shirts, and you may have some sizes left over, and it becomes can be a very costly effective, not a very cost effective way of doing so, because you do have a lot of sizes left over. So the way this is structured is that you'll have the ability to have all the different types of shirts and colors that you may have in your gym, and then they can order off your e-com store and they get directly shipped to their door. So that's how this particular process works. You go through a company called Printful. It's all integrated within the shop and all integrated within the integration. So if you come into your settings, what it does, you can see a little tab up here, integrations, and you'll see a little tab that says Printful. Okay, so it's print on demand. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the process, how you do that. So you are going to need to have a Printful account, which is very easy to set up. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go through here. I'm going to go in here, and you can see you need to make sure you install it into your account and allow it to install. And they'll bring that into the next space here, which is going to allow you to create your store. I'm going to log in under my Facebook. Actually, no, I'm probably going to do under my Google account. Let me do my Gmail, and I'm going to use one of my testing accounts that we're going to be using. Very, very easy to do. So you can create an account quite quickly. And once you've done that, it will take you into a store and allows you to create the items that you may have and put that into your store that you have got for your business. Okay, once this is done, you'll see that this will take you to the Printful store, and I'll continue all the way through. Now, once this is done, I'm going to wait for this to go through. I'm going to sign up, and I'm going to sell online. I'm going to be a business. So I'm just going through the whole entire process. Let's have a look. When I establish business, sell my e-commerce store, and doing 50, 100K a year. I'm going to be doing clothing. You can always update those in there. It doesn't really matter. It's just a bit of a process that you're doing when it comes to selling clothing. And then authorize. Once that is done, it will take you to the store itself. And there you go. Now, this is what they call a lead connected store that is connected to ACR. So from here, I'm now able to add a product. I'm going to explain to you how this all works. So the way it works is that when you add a product on Printful, it will be coming up on your ACR platform as part of your e-com store. Then you can add it into your system. So there's an array of things you can do here. So I'm just going to go into here, find men's clothing, and we're going to find a polo shirt, or let's go a t-shirt. Okay, so I'm going to go into t-shirt, and it's going to show me a list of different types of shirts I have. A lot of these shirts they're all Australian based. You can see that the delivery date is 5 to 8 days once someone orders it. And once you go into here, I'm going to go pick up a tri-blend shirt, for example. Okay, so Printful suggests this is what they would suggest. It will allow you to now upload your logo into here. As you can see, save and close. Oops, upload a brand new logo. Let me find a logo in here. Oh, let's just put a logo in. It doesn't really matter. So as you can see, I'm just going to put a picture in there for now. And it's a PDF. Oops, it needs to be a JPEG. So let's go JPEG. You get the idea. Oh, here we go. Let's go a JPEG in here. Upload JPEG. I think I've got some logos in here. Here we go. Chatwise funnel. I can use that. Okay, cool. just for the sake of the exercise, I'm going to upload this picture. You can see I can upload a picture in there, and then once I'm happy with that, I can select and apply that to the shirt I want. Okay, and then go apply. There you go. Put up here. I believe that has gone up, I think. No, hang on. What's going on here? Drag the design. Just pause on it. So the system was a little bit glitchy before. So what I did was I just uploaded a picture and I was able to select that. So I can actually remove that and then upload another picture. And so I want to upload this one here. There you go. Now I've got a logo here. And then I can now stretch it out if I wanted to, and you can make it into the size I want. Then once you're happy with this particular design, you can just simply press continue. As you can see up here, you got the ability to go outside label, inside label. You can have it on the back, you can have on the inside, you can have a right sleeve. So you've got various different things you can do when it comes to designing your shirt. Okay, so and itself, I like the color. I can remove the background if I want to, and I can say, yep, cool, awesome, and that means that it becomes a transparent background, and I'm all happy with that, and I can just go continue. And you can see that the from cost is $13.25, and I'm going to do a very basic mock-up to showcase my shirt, and this is what it will look like. You can see that this is what showcasing people what it may look like when it comes to how it looks on the shop up here. And you can go continue, and I'll just go Men Classic Tee. You can name it however you want it. Then over here is where you can put your margins in there. So you can see the price is $13 per shirt, and you can put the prices up to $25 if you wanted to make some margins on there. And then from there you can see estimated earnings. You can see go to $25 a shirt. It makes it super simple to manage your e-com store. Save the product. Once this is done, this is now going to be part of my printable store that's been created and integrated into my ACR. So what the next step is, you're going to need to go into your ACR and create your website. Okay, so now that product has been created, I'm going to now go into my ACR site, and I'm going to go into the section that says sites. And what I can do in here is I can create my website in here. Really important part here. This will only work for a website. It will not work for a funnel. So you need to make sure you go into the website section. And if you have a website already or you haven't got one, it doesn't really matter. You can go in here and you can go create a brand new website. I can go to it from my template, and I'm going to go find one I like the look of. So from here, I might go, yep, cool. I like to go to my health and wellness website, and I like the design of this particular one. And once I am happy with that, I'm going to pick it, and I can then go ahead and redesign this if you wanted to. But the idea is that you need to have a template to start off with. So once you have a template, then you can put a store in there. I'm going to show you how you can do that. So this would be your website, and you can now add your merchandise store into it quite easily. So in here, I'm now going to be adding my store into this particular website. So I can go here, edit this the way I want to make it into my website. But the most important part is I want to make sure I add a store to the site. So over here on the left-hand side, in the little plus icon, you now need to go to where it says store. It will then very easily add the online store to this particular website automatically, add all the pages in there, add all the products in there. And once this is done, you'll see that you'll have all the products created inside your website, and it becomes a site you can actually use. So if you don't want to use the website, you just want to create a brand new store, then you can also do that as well too. Okay, so now this has been created, you can see this is updated up here. You can now go into here and edit anything you want. You can actually go in here and go, yep, cool. I don't want that. I don't want to have that name. I just want to have a logo up here. Then you can very simply go into here and then go in here. And you can update the logo. So again, this is there's a whole different section when it comes to designing your website, designing your logo, or designing. Let's get rid of these. There you go. So there's a whole different section when it comes to building your website or building or editing your website. Well, what I want to show you just how you can manage the section or at least the product itself. So now that you have a product page, you need to make sure you click on this section where it says manage product. Then from here, you're going to go into enable filtering if you want to, which allows them to filter the price. And you can also enable sorting. So you can sort by best selling, best, and so on. Then you want to manage the product. Now, this is where it is linking out to what you currently have inside your lead store. So you can see here, I've created a brand new product in here. And the more product I add into my online store or in Printful, the more it will appear over here. So over here on the left hand side, I've only got one product here at the moment, so I can go in here and edit. I need to make sure it is included in my online store. I can add my descriptions in there. I can see that the different colors that it's been featured, and I can also see the different collections I want to have. I'll put a tax on there if I wanted to. It's got all the different variations in it already, so it's already set up, ready to go. The pricing is in USD. You can change that to AUD. If your Stripe is set up under AUD, it'll be charging you AUD. So just be mindful of these things. Okay. So once I'm happy with that particular product, I'm going to press save. And once that is done, I can go back, and that's done. I'm going to go back into my site. So I'm going to go, yep, great. I'm happy with that particular site. I'm going to publish it, and I'm going to do a preview. I can't do a preview unless I got a domain. Let's go to a demo gym. And again, if you're not sure about how to do some of these steps, you can actually go to a training section where it actually shows you how to set up a domain as well too. Now let's publish this. And once it's published, I have the ability to preview this. I can preview this. You can see, perfect. I've got the t-shirt in there. Now, when they are going into here and want to purchase a product, this person can now go in here, add to cart, and then continue shopping. This is like an e-commerce site where they can purchase product, they can add products in there. You can purchase anything you want. So again, if you don't have a website, you can just simply go into a blank web page. It's even just a very blank page is enough for you to create this very easily. This is the connection here. So let's see if I want to add another product into here, I can go into here. Let's say this time I want to put a hat this time. And I want to create a beanie. I want to create a baseball hat. Let's go and do a baseball cap. So I like this hat. So you can see $15 for a cap. I want to put a logo in there. And I can easily put a Chatwise logo in there. And bam, it's in there now. I can make that a bit bigger if I wanted to. And that's an embroidery area. So this is an embroidery, not a print. And you can do that. So once it's done, it'll create a mock-up for you. You can put a mock-up like that for you if you like, or you can put a mock-up like that. I like that. And you can go, great, fantastic. I'm going to put that in there. And once that's done, I want to make some margin on this. I'll go $25 for a cap, which is quite reasonable for a merchandise that you're selling. And once it's done, and I'm pretty sure that it's done in there. So yep, it's generated the product and mockups. So over here, I can now go back into my store, and if I refresh my products, you now should be able to see the second product has been added into the mix. And now if I go into here and I want to make sure I put this into my online store, include that. It doesn't have a hat, it doesn't have a picture, so I can add a picture in there if I want to. And if that is the case, once I'm happy with what I'm looking at, I can go save. Okay, and now I can go back into here again, refresh this, and I do a preview. This time we should have a hat and also a t-shirt show up on the merchandise. So again, if I go into up here, okay, now you can see that hat's in there and also the men's classic tee all available. Now, this is how you can do everything from setting your e-store up. And if you do need help, we do have a team that can do ad hoc type work to set up stores for you at a small, very small fee. So if you'd like to do that, just reach out to us. But this is how you can do everything from creating your own e-com store, as well as creating a merchandise page for your own gym. Just sell your product that clients can send. You can send clients that particular link, and they'll be able to log in, purchase a product, and then be sent to them directly to their home without you having to hold any stock.